This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Alundra. In the last episode, we talked to the villagers after the poor death of Nadia and Bonfair, whatever he's doing. But now we've been tested to go to the. You gotta buy something, or you just gonna stand there looking stupid? But yeah, the last episode we talked to everyone, then took our new weapon that Jess gave us, the flail. Aha! Take this. Oh, everything in Lurvy's shop is one of a kind. Don't go thinking about getting a no better prices everywhere. But we got the new flail. Does a lot more. I guess it does quite a bit more damage because I think the dagger, if I recall from like stuff from what I've seen, is that the dagger does like 1 point of damage to things, and the flail does 3. So it does, yeah, almost triple the damage from previously, and it has range. So. But now we have to go to the Desert of Despair or something like that, and I think it's the Desert of Despair. But before we leave, I want to make sure to... Oh, well, actually, can I afford that? Yeah, I don't think I can yet. After buying the armor, Oh, can I not pick it up now? Let's see. I think this is like 400, so I don't think I can afford it yet. You don't need that thing no more, because I'm too old to care. 400 guilder, and that darn thing's yours. Want it? Nah, I don't have the money. Okay, I'll have to come back later. Not surprised, boy. But yeah, after you buy the armor, the life vessel appears, and then after you buy that, a wonder ointment appears, which I've already, or wonder essence, I mean. This is the one that resurrects you upon dying, so that'll be nice to come back here. But yeah, I think, other than the life vessel obviously not being cheaper than it would have been at the other store, because, so I guess there's technically 2 places you can buy life vessels. For some reason, I thought there was only one. Maybe we need to climb the Cliffs of Madness to get to the... Actually, I think I'm supposed to go. There's actually like 3 or 4 treasures up here. Yeah, we didn't get everything that I wanted to in the last episode. I guess I could have technically, but I wanted to space it out a bit so it's climbing these mountains. I guess I could be destroying the... Actually, I probably should switch to the dagger. Dagger's... Whoops. Dagger's a bit quicker. So if we're like cutting grass or something like that, then obviously use the dagger for this one. But if we're not, obviously I'm not going to go out of my way to cut grass. If it's like in the way, then I'll do it. But yeah, I think there's like, actually there might be like, there's quite a few treasures. There might be more than I'm thinking up here. So yeah, there's one right there, but I can't get to that yet. Get to the eventually. Okay, yeah, I have to go up here first. Yeah, we have to put our platforming skills to the test. Not that it's that bad, but... So one way to just go straight to where we want to go, we want to climb up this ladder, but if I want to grab all the treasure, I'm going to need to drop down here, so... Yeah, here's the first one. I think this is an herb? Yeah, herb. I haven't filled up on herbs yet. I guess that's good. Aw, man! I missed that jump, so now I have to go all the way back and do this again. Yeah, unfortunately some of the jumps are like this, but luckily it doesn't take too long. If now that you know what you're doing, you can just like get back to it pretty quickly. But you can't. You have to be pretty careful on the jumps, otherwise you'll be redoing like a whole section all over again. Oh yeah, let's go and get this out of the way first. So yeah, treasure down here. Yeah, 30 guilders, excellent. Closer and closer, but remember that one time when we jumped in that one, fell into that one thing, the chimney from before? I wonder if that works again. Yeah, I missed it the first time. Whoops, oh well. It was caught on tape. I can't take it back. What are you doing? I seen a lot of things, boy, but that's a new one on me. Was that the door too hard to open? A little bit. I'm an adventurer, so I guess you figured out what I do here. Go around town and collect garbage. I fix it, then I sell it. I ain't proud of that fact. I don't know what they say. Another man's trash, another man's treasure. And I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell anybody. Nobody's seen as I just got right in the head. Tell you what, you need something fixed. Bring it on in. I'll make it right for free. Get back in the store, you wise-cracking city dweller. So now that we know about his little secret, he can fix stuff for us. I don't think we have anything that's broken right now, but you gotta buy something or just gotta stand there looking stupid. Kind of reminds me of Ren for some reason. Stimpy, you idiot! But, Yeah, so we'll have to keep that in mind that it can fix broken things, huh? But yeah, I don't think we have anything right now that's broken. And I think you have to do that to get to know that. I don't know if you can just bring stuff to him later on without doing that, but I assume that's how you do it. So you need to. Oh yeah, I forgot the grass regrows when you enter buildings and stuff like that. So I have to remember that. But yeah, so yeah, keep that in mind for a later date, as it were. Yeah, there's quite a few more chests before we leave this little area. Ah man. Okay, try that again. Yeah, I didn't even jump to the right spot. There we go. And you can't do anything about those rocks, but we can jump over here. All right. Yep, there's 3 chests over there. So, all right. Oh, come on, man! It didn't even climb up the thing. Oh. That's frustrating when, like, you press up to climb it and for some reason the game doesn't start the climbing sequence on it. So all that work. Oh, well, it's not like it didn't take me that long to get here anyway, so. Still, it's the principle of the thing. Sometimes I can get that jump, and then sometimes I... Okay, there we go. Yeah, for some reason you can't just, like, yeah, so you can't just, like, walk, like, next to the chest to activate. You have to, like, jump over and then slightly fall down, so anyway. 30 gilder. And what's in this chest? 30 gilder. What's in the next chest? Oh, whoops. Didn't grab that right chest. 30 gilder. So now we can afford that life vessel. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that right toot sweet. Because, you know, we want to have all that HP and everything like that, so... And then I can show you Wonder Ointment being there after you buy the life vessel. So that'll put us at 17. Now, unfortunately, every time we go in the shop, this scene cinematic occurs. There's not much we can do on that, unfortunately. Oh well. All right, I want to buy this life vessel. I want to buy my life. Your money or your life? Okay, 400 gilder. Yep. Proceed the life vessel. Yeah, this is why you want to go. Did he just hit himself in the head or whatever? Why, thank you kindly. You're a pretty smart shopper, boy. Got you some good deals. But, yeah, always make sure to get those chests. You never know what treasure lie within. Less time to, like, grind for money. So, I can show you the Wonder Ointment appearing now that we've bought in the life vessel. Yep. So now we can buy ourselves a resurrection, or life, or, you know, wonder. But yeah, basically free resurrection. Yeah, with my skills, we'll probably need to utilize that at some point. Luckily, we haven't, well, I think, didn't I die, like, did I show that, or did I cut that? I'm trying to remember now if I actually died on screen or not. I think it was when I first started playing, I was getting used to the controls, and I'm trying to remember if I actually showed off me dying or not. Maybe I didn't. It wasn't that long ago either, too, but, well, it's been like, let's see, what episode are we on? So it's been a month since I started this game, like recording it. So, oh right, I don't actually have to, since I got all the chests on this, I don't have to do that anymore. So now I can get to the chest from this side. I don't mess up the jump. Good. And we'll have to do some finagling to. Okay, magic elixir gets in the chest, and then there we go. And then another, oh. There's a, well, keep that in mind, I guess. So, yeah, we can only have one Wonder Essence at a time. So, yeah, there's a Wonder Essence in that thing, so. I guess, oh, I guess I had to do, I did have to get to it from, this side. Okay, never mind. For some reason I thought I could get to the cave from the other direction, but I guess not. Alright then. How many minutes of this episode are we gonna spend on just the cave, on just the cliffs themselves? A long time, perhaps. Okay. Just hopefully make the jump. Excellent. And if we to the Despair Desert. All right, switch back to the flail. All right, we are in the. Well, technically, we were entered the Despair Desert earlier from the from that one part of the map when it was all like all sandy and everything like that. Nice little bit of using the background here. Nothing to get confused about, though. Oh yeah, the music's also changed slightly as well to indicate the... well, I guess it changed for that cave. I guess it's going to go back to the... Okay, so now... oh yeah, now it's changed. Okay. So yeah, now we're in the new area, the Desert of Despair. And unfortunately, because it's like sandy area, we can't just see how I can't move very well. So you're gonna see me jumping a lot just to make myself go a little bit faster. So I'll try to avoid most of the... oh yeah, I have to get on here first. Yeah, this is probably one of the more annoying maps in the game because of this mechanic. So the human skeleton lies half-baked in the sand. The medallion around his neck simply says Paul. The bones have been picked clean by scavengers and bleached white by the sun. Clutched in one hand is a weathered scrap of parchment. The ancient scroll says in barely legible handwriting, Northwest is a hidden shrine in which the blessed one can bring sand and heart closer. Perhaps we should check that out. Yeah, we got more of these orc duders or whatever, so... this place looks kind of like... oh yeah, you can do full jumps, but only on areas that are like this stone right here. What the... teleport. Where's it take me? Ah! I actually didn't want to do that right now. That actually takes us to the next area to the next dungeon, and I don't want to go there yet. So, whoops, I went a little too far forward. But yeah, if you go too far forward, the game teleports you. So, see if I can... okay. Oh no, I fell off. Dang it. But yeah, if we want to get to that northwest corner of the map, we have to jump on these little like little things here. Otherwise, we won't be able to get to it naturally. Okay. Calm down. And I think there's a couple of treasures in here as well. So, okay. Yeah, the northwest. We have to find another. Actually, I'll get those treasure chests later after we get the item we actually need, which is up in that cave area up there. So, I think there's supposed to be another jump. Ah, it's right here. Well, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it. I think you're supposed to like somehow get over to this side of the map. Actually, I guess that would be easier. Okay, well, there's another cheap way to do the jumping as well. But anyway, yes, as long as we find these areas with that, like, the sand not on the thing and everything, I should jump appropriately. So, yeah, that creepy music, man. Well, and the sound of those creatures as well. So, nice. Alright, what is in this cave that the bleached bones told us about? Can't go from there. But if we drop down here, we're not going to be able to get out. Uh-oh. What do we do? We can't leave this. Oh, there's a treasure here. I wonder, is it the way for us to escape this dungeon? Or, oh, sorry, dungeon, this little area? We get the sand cape. The Sun Cape. Yeah, it's a new item for us. Let's look at the description. The Sand Cape enables wearer to dive under sea. Circle controls diving and rising. Okay. Yeah, I saw some of those areas before that have like that little under like cover or not uncover like little open area, but we couldn't go through it. Well, we merged in the sand. Yes. And then if we press circle, go right back up. Yep. So that's how we can move about the get into certain spaces inside this area. And if I wanted to go back to town, I could right now. See, as I showed this off earlier, but I'll show it off again just for those who did the last episode or whatever. Western Despair Desert. Oh, so what did it say? Danger, do not enter. If we leave, it takes us to... yeah, there we go. Loading times. Anyway, it takes us, yeah, to this area where the bridge is. So, yeah, that's a nice little shortcut for us to get back, so we don't have to, if you don't want to do the Cliffs of Madness again or whatever, then just put on that good old sand cape and pop on in. So too bad you can't go really... oh, well, I guess you can go a little faster. Well, anyway, so yeah, if you hold down like the X, if you press the X button, you'll speed a little bit faster. So okay, well, anyway, before we continue on, let's treasure chests if we can. There's maybe one more. 30 gilder. Excellent. I think the other one, I think the other treasure in here is actually an herb, but I'll show it anyway. It's actually on the corner of the map. Oh yeah, and we can use the sand. We can use the sand cape to get right back up here again. Actually, we can't climb. Oh yeah, there's the. Okay, I didn't think there was one. Actually, it might be better just to stay in the sand cape, just because you move a little bit faster in this thing. You know. Get to that other. Yeah, this will take us to the next one of the next areas. We're not going to do that yet, of course, but okay, here's one of the other treasure chests. No, maybe I should have. There we go. Yeah, just an herb. Oh well. Yeah, I purposely use those herbs in some of those encounters just to kind of actually utilize them on screen so I can actually complete the map. So we already got that one. Yeah, there's another set of bleached bones, so we'll go get to that one soon. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. I wasn't wanting to get up there for some reason. Maybe before we check those bleached bones. Oh, I guess we keep going. I'm trying not to fall off just because I've had so many instances of like not jumping just right enough or moving too far. You know. Anyway, we get a gilded falcon. Nice. How many is that? 6 to 14? Okay. I still think I've gotten all of them, but the human skeleton lies half buried in the sand. The medallion around his neck simply says Paul. Says simply Paul. Wait, there's multiple Pauls here. The bones have been picked clean. Okay, it might be the same thing. Question is whether is it the same? I think it's the same note. Oh, okay. Why would you give us the same message on? That kind of makes me feel that there's multiple Pauls, or there was like a clone of Paul or something like that, you know, around here. But I think that's okay. Alright, now that we've done that, let's actually start do the where we're supposed to go to next, which is this part here. Yeah, it's summon the winds. I'm not sure how you're supposed to figure that out other than just like kind of running around and checking things. Whoa! Alright, well we're in the next section of the map. And obviously we couldn't have gone through here without the sand cape anyway. Oh, and yeah, pay attention to the shadow so it tells you where to go. Because normally if you lit the screen, you wouldn't know that you could go under it. But because of the shadow, you can tell that it's a platform of some sort. Okay, so this is kind of like, this area is kind of like a mini puzzle dungeon or whatever. Basically, we need to go where, if I recall, we're supposed to go the direction that the wind is blowing. So, yep. So we need to go down, huh? All right. Yeah, make sure not to accidentally. And I think, yeah, I think the wind does slightly alter. It doesn't alter it if I'm like here on the sand because of how gripping the sand is, but on certain areas it does. It pushes me slightly, so I have to be careful. Yeah, see, when I jumped, it pushed me down slightly, so I have to kind of be careful. Nuts. I'm not sure if that's actually supposed to be the best way to do this, like a puzzle or not. It might not be. Oh, dang it! I hit the. I got too close to the side, and now it reset me back to the beginning again. So now I have to go back and do it again. But luckily, it didn't take me that long, so it's annoying, but it's not heinous in its actions. I jumped too far off on the screen to that point. So. Yeah, I'm not sure how you're also, because I don't think there's any notes anywhere that tells you like you're supposed to follow the. Maybe it's just maybe you're just supposed to figure out naturally because if you check that previous map we were in, the previous board or whatever you want to call it. I wonder if you can jump there because of the wind. No. Well, maybe, but I didn't jump right, so. Because that first map, there's no way to go anywhere. Like, the only option is north, so I assume it's almost like the game's like kind of telling you is like this is your only option. So, oh man, yeah, I kept going a little bit forward, so I missed my chance. Ah man, yeah, I'm not although I don't know if I'd say, I mean the platforming isn't bad, but I feel like there's many opportunities where the platforming is a little janky in certain parts, so it's so I have to like really kind of like really hit the jump on the right spot, kind of like that one dungeon in the mine where to get that guilty you really have to be like kind of on the edge. There we go, on the edge to really hit it. So interesting. What the? Something's glowing over there. What the ancient shrine. Well, and it's raining. Good thing for a desert, I guess, because it hardly rains. It does rain in the desert. It just doesn't do it as often as it should. Oops, I don't think there's anything I can do on the outside here, anything like that. But it looks like kind of a almost based off pyramids or something like that, Egyptian culture and stuff like that. But anyway, we find ourselves in dungeon number 7, the ancient temple. I am the master of this haven for those pure of heart. Are you truly the one who seeks the path of truth and salvation? Yes? If what you say is true, you must let the guardians of this holy place know of your determination. Prove thy worth. Determination made more important than other such games of recent memory. Although recent memory in this case would be like quite a few years ago, actually. Yeesh. Anyway, let's check this place out. What's this? Switch, huh? Okay. The mechanism is activated. What mechanism? What are you talking about? What the? Whoa! Worms! You hate them, don't you, viewers? Anyway, let's take it. Yeah, nothing. I mean, other than obviously having like some weird, because of the sand. Yeah, we had to defeat the worms. So. Yeah, other than weird, like, not being able to move very fast in it, it's not too bad. Like I said, the fact that Just gave us the flail, thanks to Nadia's death, he was able to build a flail, a weapon of massive destruction. I mean, well, massive. This thing is like a... I mean, this thing is meant to be flung in a ball of lead in someone's head. So, you know, nothing kosher about that. I think they're supposed to be... yes. Yeah, since this is probably one of the, well, I mean, we've already had a complicated dungeon, but I think this one also takes the cake as well. So, yeah, we got another save spot. So, we're not quite done with this episode yet, but we're definitely not getting through this episode. Or, we're definitely not getting through the rest of this dungeon today, obviously. But, yeah, we're just kind of looking around and seeing what... Yeah, you're probably going to... For most of this dungeon, you're probably going to see me jumping, like, all the time. Because, yeah, I'm not doing a straight walk. Oh, what's that? A bird beak that shoots fire? Fire? Just make sure I'm not getting caught. Looks like I can't do anything with this place yet. I have to fall down or something like that. Oh, I forgot that the cactuses were technically plants. You push it. But unfortunately, I think I might have messed up. Okay. But I can't... Oh, ouch. Okay. I can't jump up here, can I? Oh, I can because now that there's a little... Okay, gotcha. But I need to get... I think I need to get this over... Or do I just need to get out of the way? Maybe I just need to get out of the way. Let's find out. It's not letting me... like I should. I'm supposed to be able to... Like on clean surfaces like this, I'm supposed to... Okay, I was about to say I'm supposed to be able to jump. I guess I'm just supposed to move it. Anyway, get an herb. Yay. Well, we'll need it for the dungeon, I guess, but I guess I don't need to put that in. Unless I can, I don't think so. Well, let me mess around with this before. I think I've done what I needed to do, but I just want to see if there's anything we can do in this, like... Oh, no, those were where the cactuses were. Okay, no, I guess I did what I needed to do. It tells me that I can shove that thing, so good to know. Unless I need to... I can't do anything with it in here, because I can't even, like, get up there anyway. I probably have to drop down or something like that, so... Okay. Whoa! Well, luckily there's a healing spotlight not too far ahead. Oh, did they follow me? Kind of remind me of Chain Chomps from Mario Brothers. Almost. What are those things? I don't... Oh, it opened the thing by hitting on them. Okay, cool. Okay, so that gets us up to the next floor. I just want to make sure I do everything on this first floor first before I start going all over the place. Does that take us to a new room? Yep. Okay. Looks like you just pick up... I hope I can pick them up anyway. These plants. I hate plants. Do we drop them on their corresponding item? It seems pretty straightforward, but okay. Well, not all puzzles have to be complicated. Some of them just have to be pretty obvious. Oops. The power of the lift, my friend. Lift with the legs, not the back radar. Okay, so that takes us to another new area. So there's that place up ahead, and there's this part here. Oh, Jehovah begins with an I. Uh-oh, fireballs. Okay. I'm just trying to decide how I want to proceed. Okay, so we know where that... I think that takes us back to the same room, I believe. Yep, okay. And they're already solved, so we don't have to do that again. Okay, let me see where this takes us. This room where we had to defeat the... Oops. Like, I didn't know I could actually jump on this thing from here, but... Alright, lucky me. Jump on those. Oh. Huh. Oh, I guess behind this must be... I don't think I can jump that far, can I? I hope I get up there. Okay, cool to know. I assume what's in there is another herb or something like that. Oh, I'm just... Okay, I know I'm just... Okay, gotcha. I was just trying to see where I'm supposed to go in this room. Alright, into here. Only one sandworm. Well, if I just call the name of was it Atreyu or whatever, I'll control these sandworms. Make them my servants, so I can ride them to get the spice. Maybe anyone's gonna get that reference. Another herb. No, we're carrying too much at this point. Should I go ahead and just use one just to... Actually... Yeah, I'll just... Even though I didn't need to, I'm just gonna do it just to take it out of my inventory. Or, just to... For completion's sake. As far as I know, there's no, like... You know, in some games, there's a... Oh, if you get all the treasure chests, you get something for it. Like you... like unlock a treasure, or you get a bonus, or something. But as far as I know, there isn't. Mainly because there's some dungeons where you can miss the treasure. And not be able to go back, unfortunately. That's kind of one of the sad things about this game, is there's quite a few areas in this game where you're basically like, yeah, you can't go back and get that treasure. If you missed it, nah. Anyway, we stand in the Jehovah room. What happens if we stand on it? Okay. It's one of those rooms where you just have to kind of like not, interesting. We might need to use those to be able to jump to certain areas in the map that we can't access. So, but yeah, we can't... As soon as we step on that closed eyeball, it closes the doors. So... Oh yeah, and our jump mechanic I don't think is strong enough for us to completely avoid. Yeah, I think I would hit it either way. So you're probably supposed to use this to jump onto that. How did you get to the bottom part though? Okay. Well, let's see if we can do this without and then I think we'll call it an episode after we figure that out. Okay, so out. We can get to that one pretty easily. Another puzzle room. Oh, now we're gonna have to find ways of jumping about. Jump out! Jump about! Jump around! Actually, can you grab them off afterwards? No. I was about to say, I wonder if... But now, are there any other? Because I only see 3 of them. Unless one that's behind one of these. Oh, it is. Dick move game. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you're supposed to... Actually... It might be better just to like make sure to jump, because you can, at least you can jump on these, so... Because I don't think... You can't pick these up afterwards, right? Let me try it again just to make sure I didn't miss it. Okay. I didn't think so, but... Yeah, it's better not to... Hopefully it doesn't... Okay, it doesn't permanently leave them on there. But yeah, might as well just use these to grab these first before you... Oops. Before you set them in their places. Yeah, it was kind of a dick move hiding behind one of these locations. Oops. But that's fine, whatever. I wonder how you're supposed to know that. Is it just from checking or something like that, or I don't know. I mean, I found it, so. Hello. If your determination is as one with the 4 of us, the path shall be swiftly open to you. May the gods make your path straight and your road light. Oh, one of the healing gods or whatever. Palm on your head. Basically, I found a healing spot. But what else will we find in this place, in this dungeon, or the Desert of Despair? Will we find a pharaoh, a treasure, a curse? Find out next time in the next episode of Alundra. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.